Our other top story tonight, safety concerns are continuing to grow after violence broke out at the Galleria Mall last week. News 4's Trina Catterson spoke with a former police captain about the steps he believes should be taken moving forward. Trina?
That's right, Marley. The most recent incident unraveled on Friday when Cheektowaga police responded to a fight at the mall that allegedly involved the use of knives. But former Buffalo Police Captain Jeff Ronaldo says there's only so much that can be done to prevent something like this.
At the end of the day, situations like this are dynamic. They evolve very quickly.
Last Friday, Cheektowaga police say officers responded to reports of a fight at Walden Galleria. Police say 2 females allegedly pulled out knives and assaulted 3 others, sending them to the hospital. 22-year-old Lakia Richardson and 21-year-old Jocelyn Paul were arrested and charged with assault and criminal possession of a weapon.
Unfortunately, there have been a number of incidents at that mall regarding what's mostly juvenile and young person violence, fights, things of that nature.
Questions are now being raised about safety at the mall as violence there appears to be increasing.
If it's happening, and it seems to be happening on a regular basis, yeah, I think there needs to be something to secure people. I mean, this is a big mall.
Former Buffalo Police Captain Jeff Ronaldo says mall security is limited in what they can do in situations like this.
These are dangerous situations, and security is not compelled to put themselves in harm's way to stop a fight or any other type of assault. Really, their job is to observe and report.
Mall goers we spoke to say they'd like to see increased security or metal detectors, but Ronaldo says that might be a budget issue.
How much money can the mall owners spend on security and police officer presence before it just doesn't make sense? I know they've talked about metal detectors at the mall previously. You're probably looking at over 100 entrances to that mall. It's just not a practical response.
Galleria Mall has an escort policy where guests under 18 must be accompanied by someone 21 or older. But Ronaldo says even that comes with what ifs.
It's a judgment call as to whether or not somebody looks underage. And then what do you do when somebody says, yeah, I'm here with my mother and she's in that store and I'm over here? It doesn't say that your parent or guardian has to be within 3 feet of you at all times.
After the incident, the Galleria sent us a statement saying the mall maintains a comprehensive security program that includes trained on-site security personnel, coordination with local law enforcement, and an extensive camera monitoring system. We reached out for more details on security protocol when responding to incidents like last Friday's. We're waiting to hear back. In the studio, Trina Catterson, News 4.